All right. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Yes, it is. I'm like, oh, what day is it? How's everybody doing? I'm so happy to see you all. Oh my God. Hello. It's me again. Yes, we are here. We're going to be watching yet another one of the Nicole Kessinger videos. This one is also coming from Crime Catalyst. So, yeah, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and check her out. She does an amazing job at putting this together. And, you know, very similar to a lot of our opinions, a lot of our theories. And so, yeah, go ahead and give her some love. We're going to be checking that today. There's going to be 3 videos. We're going to be looking into a lot more Nicole Kessinger. I really want to get to know more about her past, right? Do we want to know more about her past? Especially because we're building this calendar. I think that if we have a little bit more about her past, we can build the calendar out a little bit better, be able to build out her character more. And so who knows? It might help, right? Anything can help with this new DA, right? This new DA is coming in 2029, right? And so anything that can help push more visibility into this case. So thank you all for being here. Oh my God. Love it. Oh, we have a pretty good crowd going here. Thank you all so much for making it today. Aw, it's so great to see you all. I love hanging out with you all. I love it. It really makes my day. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll have my regular coffee. It's really just straight tar at this point. It's espresso, but it's not even really espresso. It has like dinosaur bones in it even, I'm just drinking straight, just petroleum at this point. No, but it really wakes me up and, then I get my day going, but I really just feel that burst of energy when I get my lights turned on and everything, and I'm like, "Oh my god." I get to hang out with my peeps and talk some more Nicole Kessinger, Chris Watts, and any other, case that we wanna talk about. Thank you so much for all of the suggestions, and thank you for all of the community posts. Before we get into the video for today, I do wanna I do wanna show some of our community posts. You guys are so creative. I love it. I love that we have such a creative community here. You guys are great, and we all share the same sense of humor. I love it. I absolutely love it. You guys are amazing. I will really just laugh out loud at a lot of these posts. Yesterday, I spit out my water. I was going down one of these posts. Uh, one of them is by Boops. Boops, shout out. Shout out to Boops. All right, this one is from Boops, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this amazing masterpiece right here. Look at this. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Look at They're the same picture, says Pam Beasley. Oh my God. I lost it. I completely lost it. The Office is one of my favorite shows of all time. And of course, we have Tiffany's doll here, her masterpiece. This is an just absolute work of art. Yeah, definitely should be worth more than anything, that Pablo Picasso or who else, Da Vinci or whomever, right, painted. This is amazing. Thank you so much, right? Like you guys are just posting the funniest things ever, right? Like this is this is paying homage to Cindy Watts. you know. I'm coming to see you, son. Right? Every time that she's getting ready to talk to Chris on the phone, she's like, Chris, is that you, son? Yeah, so I love it. You guys are just amazing. Please keep them coming. And of course, please keep the baby photos coming as well. All of the fur babies. I love them. I love to see the rats, the dogs, the cats, the lizards, any animal that you have, the birds. Please keep them coming. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah. All right, we're gonna be getting into it, and we're gonna be doing some analysis as well. We're gonna be bringing in our calendar and analyzing what went on while the affair was going on, right? Chris Watts having this affair with his new mistress that he just met. Oh my God. Her name is Nicole Lee. We have the same last name or same middle name. Isn't that weird? Oh my God. Such an uncommon name, Lee. As we know, there's so many Lees. There's Tammy Lee, there's Nicole Lee, there's Christopher Lee, there is Nico Lee. There's all the Lees. And then there's all the Nicks and the Nicoles. And so it's so of course they think that they're connecting because they have the same middle name. Oh my God, it's so unique. How is it spelled? Lee. Oh, me too. Oh my God. I thought yours was with three E's. Oh, we have the same middle name. Come on, really? That's why they connected. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. And yeah, the Crime Catalyst, go ahead and check her out. This is going to be part 2 of Nichol Kessinger. And let's watch.
What do you think?
Oh,
What's the
God.
catalyst for this event?
I find it really hard to believe that I am the catalyst. I am the catalyst for all of this. I try to be like, why? I try to come up with a why. They're gonna dwell on.
Oh my God. I have to stop it already. I have to already pause it. What? I try to think of the why. I really try to come up with the why. Notice that she says that she tries to do things but doesn't actually do them. I try to think of the reason. She doesn't say, I think of the reason. So, what, she's making an attempt to think? Is that what she's saying? She's making an attempt to use her brain as well, her noggin. Oh my God. This is all just so cringe-worthy again. All right, we're watching this the first of Nicole Kessinger's interviews, and it's the most cringe-worthy.
On it though, they're gonna try to use that as his why. I don't think it's his why. I really don't.
That's what
I think to myself, if I wasn't in that man's life, would his family still be alive? I think they might be alive, but not permanently. I do not think.
This is so ridiculous. Even I don't know. Do you guys get like mob vibes from Nicole Kessinger here? I do. I feel, she seems like one of those mobsters, right? She's like, I don't think that's the reason why, but we're gonna find out, right? Like, what is she doing here? She's all like laying back with her mental health card, just waving it around, tossing it everywhere, making origami out of it, putting it in her teeth. Oh, the whole thing is just so hard to watch, but let's continue.
That this man just snapped. I don't think that he just met some fucking amazing woman and he was just gonna try to fucking murder his family and then think that I was okay with this is just my opinion. I'm pretty convinced that
Oh, come on. Come on. I don't think that, he's just gonna wake up one day and just murder his family. Wow. Again, right, a lot of the acting, yes, her shoulders, her disappear when she's acting. Yes. She just becomes just a straight potato, right? Just no shoulders, just arms dangling. Yeah, like everything she's doing, she's about to throw her neck out. Give herself some whiplash here. Oh,
that woman and him did not get along very well. I don't.
that woman and him. That woman. Wow. And notice again, everything that she's saying. Oh, we're gonna watch it again because I want to just watch the whole thing, but I have to keep stopping it because it's just so ridiculous, right? It's just so absolutely ridiculous. Her acting. She calls herself an amazing woman. I don't think he just met an amazing woman and decided to murder his whole family for me. The amazing woman. Where's the amazing woman at? Is the amazing woman in the room with us right now? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. She's calling herself an amazing woman. And she's saying, oh, I don't think that that woman and him got together. They got along. I don't think that they liked each other. All of this nonsense. Ugh. But anyway, let's continue.
Don't know if hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt over and over and over again are enough to lead a man to want to take somebody out. I try to be like, why? I try to come up with a why, and I really think that it wasn't even about her pregnancy or another man or me. I have a feeling it was about the money, and I would never justify what he did. I think it's fucking disgusting. It's so, he's such a fucking pig, but I just.
Such a fucking pig. Really? So she's blaming it on the money. Here we go. It's the finances. It's not me. No, it wasn't the baby. It wasn't that he met an amazing woman like me. I'm the amazing woman, in case you didn't notice. Yeah, it's not that. It's the money. I think it was the money. Strange because they had all these issues before Nicole Kessinger came into the picture, and he didn't take out his family before that. He only took out his family after Nicole Kessinger came into the picture. So, of course, she's the catalyst. Come on. So dramatic. Yes, exactly, Tiger. She's so dramatic. uh, trying to come up another reason for then the mistress. Yeah, exactly. See, the whole thing is she's like, I'm not the catalyst. I'm not the catalyst. Really? It's so painfully obvious that she was the catalyst. Do we want to see that again or are we over it? Just no more Nicole of uh I just had to keep stopping it. It just brings me back. I don't know. Uh, it brings back a lot of memories from the first series. Ah,
I find it really hard to believe that I am the catalyst. I am the catalyst for all of this. I try to like be like, why? I try to come up with a why.
They're gonna dwell on it though. They're gonna try to use that as his why. I don't think it's his why. I really don't.
Sometimes I think to myself, if I wasn't in that man's life, would his family still be alive? I think they might be alive, but not permanently. I do not think that this man just snapped. I don't think that he just met some fucking amazing woman and he was just gonna try to fucking murder his family and then think that I was okay with like, this is just my like opinion, but I'm pretty convinced that that woman and him did not get along very well. I don't know if hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt over and over and over again are enough to lead a man to like want to take somebody out. I try to like be like, why? I try to come up with a why, and I really think that it wasn't even about her pregnancy or another man or me. I have a feeling it was about the money, and I would never justify what he did. I think it's fucking disgusting. It's so, he's such a fucking pig, but I just.
oh my god, the is her. I don't know if $1,000 over and over and over again is gonna lead a man to wanna take somebody out. I mean, even the way that she says it is so it I just can't help it. I can't help but just laugh because it's clear that she thought this through. She's like, "Oh, maybe all of the debt made him snap. That's what did it, right? Just thousands of dollars over and over and over again is gonna make somebody wanna take somebody out." Take someone out? Just anyone? I mean, it all sounds so fake, right? Welcome. Welcome our new member, everybody. Oh my god, Jody. Welcome. Welcome to members. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Welcome to Silver. Yeah, she's giving all the motives. Yeah, all the motives. Was it a serial killer? Isn't there someone in Brighton? Did you catch that person in Brighton? Right? She's using every single excuse except her. I'm not the catalyst. No, no, it wasn't me. He didn't murder his family for me. Oh my God. It's desperate. She's so desperate. Let's continue.
In part one, we talked about Nicole Kessinger before Chris Watts.
Yep.
There was a time before Chris
Look at that!
With the help of a channel called Crime Catalyst, what I'd like you guys to do is
Wow.
subscribe to this lovely woman. She's spent
Look at that. Do we recognize him?
thousands of hours on her stuff, and we want to give her some love, more views, more likes.
We talked a little bit about her childhood, her troubled teenage years, and her criminal record.
Yep.
And I wanted to say thank you to Plunder. She saw my video and went and found the video that I was talking about.
Just watching another YouTuber. Her name is Crime Catalyst, and I'm just watching it, and I heard her mention that she remembered when I went through and looked up and requested, FOIA'd, all this stuff to get Nicole Kessinger's history. So I thought, let me go find those videos. Thank God I found 2 of them. Watch these, voice only coming up, but you'll see at least all the records on the screen as Crime Catalyst was searching for. Thanks for inspiring me to do this, so the history won't be lost.
She reposted the video for all of us to watch, which I know is greatly appreciated by everyone.
Woo.
We've talked about
Blunder's
her
good.
career, her work in the oil industry, and I read you guys an email where someone reached.
I don't know. That image gets me every time. The one where she's just standing there in the middle, right? Holding her notebook. It's just so funny. All right, this one. Although Nicole seemed to take her work very seriously, working with her was like being put on a project with a boy crazy high school girl. Yeah. I see that. I see that for sure. She was extremely flirty with all the guys and seemed to crave attention from pretty much anyone who would give her the time of the day, right? Chris. Chris is the only one. I mean, he's the one that saw her and was like, "Is your middle name Lee? Oh, mine too." And then they connected. Then she said, or, it goes on to say, I believe that she dated or at least hung out with most of the crew. Some were single, but a few were married or in serious relationships already. It was no shock to me when I saw her in the news after dating a married man who wiped out his family. Of course. If anyone was going to date a man who's going to wipe out his whole family, it would be Nicole Kessinger. Sorry, guys, my ear is itching. Oh, man. I don't know if it's the headphones or what, but I always feel like there's like something in there. It's like, "Meh." Oh my God. Hold on. All right, there we go. Maybe it's just a hair. It's a little bit of the fur, right? It's like sticking in my ear, making it like, "Eh." Okay. All right. So, yeah, if there's anyone who would do it, it would be Nicole Kessinger.
Reached out to me claiming to have worked with her. And we ended it with her beginning her job at Anadarko.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get into the start of her relationship with Chris Watts and the progression of the affair that ultimately played a role in the loss of these four beautiful people.
Mm. Yeah. It played a huge role. Julia, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. And oh my God, we are going to celebrate Julia's fifth super on our live stream. Thank you so much. This is so cool how it just pops up on the chat. It's your fifth super. Oh my God, this is so awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, that's so cool. See, these are the things that I like about our super chats, or the fact that YouTube does it. It kind of like reminds you and stuff. That's kind of cute. I like that. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my God, love dream. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Aw, Roxy is too funny. Thank you so much. Adam, thank you so much for the 20 jewels. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Thank you guys so much for the support. I love it. Thank you guys. It really does help with the live stream and helps push it out. So thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Um, so we looked a lot into Nicole Kessinger's history and her working at the oil fields. And as we know, right, even Dwayne is proud of his daughter. Oh, my daughter worked at the oil field. This little thing. Did you see her? Yeah, you see how little she is? She worked the oil fields. She's strong. Okay. What's the point of that? We're in the middle of a quadruple homicide investigation. And so, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue with Nicole Kessinger and into this affair.
With that being said, let's get into part 2, Nicole Kessinger, the affair.
Yeah.
According to Nicole Kessinger, she met Chris Watts in June, possibly May.
I think I met him sometime in June, probably early June. It might have been May. It was just talking at work. It was pretty casual.
She
Oh
claims to
my
have been
God.
sitting in
Even that. I met him in May, June, probably May. We were just talking. It was pretty casual. Okay. All right. Calendar time. Calendar time. Anytime that there is a date, we have to question it, especially when it comes to Nicole Kessinger, because as we know, she Googled, I'm like, she Googled the family back in 2017. And so let's go ahead and see. So this was the all hands email, right? This is Nicole Kessinger getting her little tendrils in there, right? She's like, oh, I like that guy with the potato head and the eyes. I like the way that eye spins. Sometimes it stares my way. And when it does, I just can't help it. So then she's trying to send out this all hands email. And of course, she's able to get her prey, right? She's able to catch her victim. And here he is, stupid Chris, right? Go figure. Idiot Chris. He's the one that was like, oh my God, she's giving me attention. So this happened back in June. This is when it happened, right? And then we see the following week. The following week is on the 12th. That is when they separate. from the email, and then they start emailing each other instead. And then look at that. The following week, they waste no time. No time wasted. The following week, the tornado excuse. Oh, Chris, all of a sudden he can't attend the ultrasound of his firstborn son, right? Or not his firstborn son. Well, it is, right? It would be his first son. But yeah, his son, the baby that he wanted, right? His first boy. And he says, I don't want to go, right? Or he decides, or, comes up with the excuse, there's a tornado. But interesting, because it seems that every Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday. Every Tuesday, there was something going on. He missed the ultrasound, and then the following week, they had their little park date. Yeah. So it went by so fast. And so if we are to go back, it's possible that Nichol Kessinger and Chris Watts actually met before that, even in May. And a lot of people believe that maybe they met before that even, right? At the gym, at some kind of a hospital, right? Or some type of function. We believe maybe, I don't know, who knows, right? They were introduced by someone. They went to the same school. They were in the same community college. All of these theories out there, but they haven't been verified, right? So they haven't been verified. And so the only thing that can be verified is, the email. So because of that, we're just going to go with June, even though we can't verify the date that they actually met. But what do we think? I know many of us think that they met before. I'm still kind of on the fence. I think, yeah, they probably met maybe back in May. But I don't know. I don't know if Chris knew of Nichol Kessinger before she knew of him. Obviously, she knew of him, but I don't think he knew of her until she showed up at Anadarko because of Tasman. What do you guys think? I don't know. Yeah. What is fast? Yeah, if NK calls that going slow, what is fast? Exactly. 6 weeks? He murdered a whole family. He's like, oh, we were going so slow. Whoa. She was looking at wedding dresses after 6 weeks. This is her coworker. Oh my God. Anyway, let's continue.
In her office, when in walks Chris Watts.
What in the world? Oh,
Let's look.
oh my God. I mean, that's pretty accurate, right? That's pretty accurate to me. Yeah. Boops. That email by Chris is way too forward. They knew each other. I think they met on the dating sites, really, in 2017. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've heard the dating site theory. It's possible, right? It's possible. It's possible that they met on the dating sites. It was way too forward, right? The email was just way too like me. I like you, Chris. Thank you for being honest with me. Honesty is just, no one does it anymore. I like that you're honest. You're so unique. We are unique people. Oh my goodness. Vroom. Yeah. Oh, at the Vroom Vrooms. Yeah, they probably met at the Vroom Vrooms together, right? They both like NASCAR. They like cars. They met each other at the Target, right? The aisle where they sell the Hot Wheels. They saw each other and they're like, oh my God, your temple caught my eye. It's because they were shining a light directly into her eyeball. Oh man. Safety feature of the group, you can't share selfies. Wait, what are we talking about? Like between Nichol Kessinger and Chris Watts? Or they met at the Stave? They met Stave for event at the Children's Hospital. Right, yeah, there's also that theory that they met at the Children's Hospital. Yeah, lots of theories out there. They haven't been verified. I wish we could, right? I really do want to verify those. I want to know where they met. But anyway, let's continue.
Listen to how these two describe their first initial meeting.
Oh.
I think I met him sometime in June, probably early June. It might have been May.
That's not Nichol Kessinger.
It's pretty casual.
So it was probably around probably June 1st or something. That's when I first met her.
Um, and I'd seen him before. Like they meet in the lunch.
Huh? What is going on here? This is what AI thinks Nicole Kessinger would look like if she was a celebrity, if she was like a singer. Oh, AI, make me Nicole Kessinger, mix her in with Nicki Minaj or something. And this is what AI came up with. Or, Doja Cat, or who else does she remind us of? I don't. Anyway, okay, let's
Lunchroom,
continue.
and that's where I go put my lunch in the fridge. So I'd seen him, but I didn't ever like talk to him.
When I went from like a rover to a
Oh,
field coordinator,
shit.
like I would spend more
Oh,
time.
God. Oh, my God. What the? What is this? Hold up. It is Pride Month, right? Happy Pride, everybody. It is June. So, yeah, let's take out the A and then just leave I'm proud. This is interesting. Mhm. I'm like, is this the other guy? The guy with the lips? No, it's not. Is, is this Chris Watts's profile picture on Grinder? Like, what is this? What is going on here? What the? What are we watching? Oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening right now? Okay. I was not expecting this at all. I'm a proud what? Twister for it right. He's a proud I mean, this guy does not look like Chris Watts at all. At all. Wow. What what was the prompt here? Like, what did this person put into the chat GPT that then chat spitted this out? Did it just read the top of Chris's shirt? And they're like, "Oh, I guess this is what you want." N This is so weird. I'm a proud potato. He's a proud potato head. Yeah, no way. We don't want Chris Watts, Shelly. No, no. No, we don't want him. Please keep him. Oh god. Oh my god. This is so crazy. I was not expecting this, you guys. This went a whole different direction. Okay. All right, let's continue. Let's see what other surprises this video shows us.
The morning time in the office trying to get everything like situated where we're gonna go, everything like that. If I was a rover, I'd be more out in the field instead of like coming to the office like for more.
Okay, so now we're moving into um I don't know. It kind of it gives me like some Harry Potter vibes, right? Like a Slytherin, but they're all red. I'm a I'm a foo-foo. I'm a what? Okay. What is this AI on? What do they give this AI? Yeah. Yes. I thought that too. I'm like, yeah, it's like Harry Potter and yeah, God, Twilight. Yeah, Twilight vibes, right? Yes. This is the skin of a killer. Nikki. But he's not glittery. He is not glittery at all. What in the world is this? I'm a burnt potato. Oh man. The sparkly head. Oh wow. All right, let's continue.
More than an hour, right? That just gave me more time to run into her, pretty much. Yeah.
And we were having some pretty serious like equipment issues, and we had
Is this Nicole Kessinger's album cover? Is she going on a world tour? Like what? What is this? It kind of reminds me of oh god, what is that? Lisa Frank? Like those Lisa Frank colors. Hmm. It also reminds me of this old, what is it? Pink Friday, right? The Pink Friday album, maybe. Maybe some Madonna thrown in there. I don't know. This is it's taking us for a ride here. Where you were bringing in a lot of pop culture to this live stream here. All right, let's continue.
And numerous amounts of people coming to my office one day, and he happened to be one of them.
It was just like a work conversation.
Oh
Actually,
my
mess with the
God,
gas
no
meters that
way.
we're out in the field.
No
And
way. No, no, no. No way. What is this? What is this? Okay, this is a vampire, right? Okay, reminds me of what is it? 13, is it something how many days of night? Right? That vampire movie with that one guy, Josh Hartnett. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? 28, 30 days of night. That's what it reminds me of. Chris chews and dips. Goth Chris? Yes. Yeah, Goth Chris. Yeah, he definitely no Metallica for him. It's all just what's like a goth band, right? My Chemical Romance, right? It's all just My Chemical Romance from here on out for him. Oh man. Oh, God, this is so hilarious. I can't believe we're watching this together. Okay, are we gonna get into the information or is it just a bunch more funny photos of these two? Only the hairline matches. Yeah, giving exorcist vibes. Yeah, right. The Nun, right? It's giving off some James Wan vibes, right? Some of those horror movies. Um wow. Oh, oh my God. Love Dream, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Notice how both Mackenzie and NK have some sort of weird relationship with their fathers. Oh, interesting. Yeah, very good point. Thank you for bringing that up and yeah, tying that connection there. That's yeah. Huh. That is interesting. I guess yeah, we haven't really looked into the Mackenzie Shirilla and her dad's relationship, which we will. But yeah, it's oh, the edge. Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm like, not My Chemical Romance. That wouldn't be it, right? That's emo. I'm like, I know My Chemical Romance. I'm a fan. Okay, so give me a goth band, guys. Yeah. Although he could also be a little emo, right? I get a little emo vibe from this Chris, the vampire Chris. Oh my God. Mm. Oh my God. Count Dracula here. Okay. Ugh, okay. Gotta get my bearings here. Get my bearings. All right. Let's continue if we can. Are we gonna make it through this video?
and then I was messing up, and then I took it to her like, hey,
Holy shit.
how to
You know what I think is funnier? Is that before these images started, um, Crime Catalyst let us know, hey, this is AI, in case we weren't, aware, in case we didn't know. We're like, hold on. Edward Cullen? Oh, hold on. Wait. Is this Chris? Is this the new Twilight spinoff? Are we going down a new saga? Like, what is this? I'm glad that they gave us the disclaimer AI. I would have been so confused. Let's continue.
what's going on with this? Like, I'm gonna fix it.
So that day we just
Oh
started talking.
no.
After that,
Oh
we
no.
just
No. What? Okay. No. No, let's not do Frida Kahlo like this. Not Frida. Please, not Frida. She was an amazing artist. She is. No. Why are we doing her dirty like this? What is this? What is this nonsense? What is it wearing? I'm a proud what? Frida Kahlo fan? What? They are getting worse. Yeah. Mariachi, Chris Watts. Like, what is this? No way. Why are we doing what are we doing with Frida? Please, let's not let's not disrespect Frida Kahlo.
Hey, what's going on with this? Like, how do I fix it?
So that
Oh, Nicole Kessinger looking like Amy Lee from Evanescence. Wake me up inside. Save me, Christopher. Oh, God, I can't. This is too much. I can't handle this. I did not know that this is what the video entailed, guys. I'm as shocked and surprised as all of you. Why is AI being used at all? Exactly, V-Bug. That is a great question. Why? What's the point of this other than to take us on this roller coaster ride when we're like, huh? What is happening here? What in the world? She looks like she would be an ink master. Oh God. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Nikki Inc. or some stupid name like that, right? Oh God. Oh man. She would definitely not even make it through the first round of Ink Master. Oh man. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Okay, I gotta just breathe here. Wow. Mm. Yeah, what else? You know who she kinda reminds me, do you guys watch 90 Day Fiancé? Any 90 Day Fiancé fans out here? She reminds me of Kara, is that her name? From one of the, newer seasons. Except the emo type, right? The one she's not doing bachata, she's doing emo now. If you guys know who I'm talking about. Any 90 Day Fiancé fans? Oh, man. Okay, what else? What else? Okay. Whew. Are we gonna get into it here? All right, let's go ahead and continue.
that day we just started talking.
After that,
Oh my God, why? This is this shouldn't be allowed. This should be illegal.
we just ran into each other a few times in the office, and
And then every time I saw him in the hallway after that, he didn't have
No.
a wedding ring on his
Again? Again? Really? Okay. So it looks like they just threw these photos into ChatGPT and they're like, just have fun. Just make me images, just pretend you're on crack and just make me a bunch of images of these two. And then ChatGPT is like, all right, let's go ahead and do it. Wow. Just busting a Ronnie out here. I can do that for you. Definitely use her. I can definitely get you some AI images. Give me a second though. And it just started spitting these ridiculous images out of nowhere. Nicole Kessinger with a unibrow at this point, right? Now she's Frida Kahlo as well. Is this a male? Like, what is this? Exactly, what is this? Let's continue.
finger.
like, I didn't wear a ring to work because like I said, also get refitted after I lost all the weight.
Oh my God. All right, so GTA, right? This is Grand Theft Auto. I'm a I'm a prude. I'm a prude. I'm a Prius? I'm a Prius. Oh my God. Oh man. This is nuts. AI is getting out of control. why are we this is what we use AI for, right? Is this why Colorado's in a drought so that we can make AI images of Chris Watts as a GTA character? Are we for real right now? Come on.
late. So
And it was always hit or miss. Like, it wasn't
Oh
an everyday thing.
no.
Did you think something might happen?
No. What was that? That was like a video game, right? Do we get the reference here? What is this? So some type of like creature in the back. Down on AI. Yeah. Oh my god.
I just thought it was just flirting. I didn't think it was actually like something that would actually, yeah.
It was just when I saw him, we just started talking, and
Is this all just AI images? Oh. Well, we're already watching. Um, there is some useful information in here, a lot of it. I guess we're just gonna have to keep pushing through these AI images of these two in weird situations.
we just kind of had a lot in common.
So when you guys were meeting, did it look just kind of very initiatory?
So, Chris, during The Hills Have Eyes, right? He was an extra in The Hills Have Eyes. He was the cave dweller. You don't come out, Chris. You just make noises. That was his role in that movie. What in the world? And it's still, I'm a proud, what? I'm a proud monster. Oh my God.
Like flirting at first? Okay, from both sides?
Yeah, they were just kind of like feeling each other out. It was kind of like,
Hillbilly,
Now you know that while
hillbilly twats. Hill- Hillbilly twats. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. A normal photo of them. This is what they should look like, right? We can definitely add some eyeballs. Man. Wow. Whew. All right. All right. I think we've made it past most of the crackhead chat GPT images. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into let's go ahead and get oh man. All right, let's go ahead and get into some analysis, I hope.
these two are just randomly running into each other in the hallways, the co-workers are seeing it. Here's this shy guy who hardly speaks and happens to be married, and he suddenly starts striking up conversations with this girl working in the office. You know they noticed. I'm sure it was very obvious to them what was going on.
And then just hit it off, so we'd always have, pretty good conversations.
I think it was probably the fourth time meeting. She asked me because like when we were talking back
No
and forth,
way.
And then one day he told me that he had 2 kids.
No way, man. Ugh. All right, these are getting out of hand. We got some Game of Thrones in there. We got some more. This looks like some more 90 Day Fiance to me.
I would say
Some trash TV.
when we moved here, Colorado, or from North Carolina, and stuff like that. And then she's like, "What's all this weed stuff?" You come, took out my phone, showed her a picture, like my girl's on the phone. She's like, "Oh, okay." Like, so, like, yeah.
I was like, that's pretty cool.
What?
Kessinger tries to act like she didn't know that Chris was married and had a whole family. But we all know that that's not true. We know that she at least knew who Chris Watts was because she
Yep, because she Googled. Oh my God. No, okay. That was insane. Yeah, the one of her as the Hulk. Was it the Hulk or was it Wicked? I got the Wicked vibes, right? Yeah. All right. So let's get into the analysis of this very interesting video. Several searches for Christopher Watts can be found, right? So here, this is where we see that Nichol Kessinger Googled Chris Watts back in 2017, and then Shanann Watts in January of 2018. But as we know, she also Googled Shanann a little before she Googled Chris. So this was back in September, right? It was, yeah. No, it was December or November. Was it November? Oh my gosh, I'm like second guessing myself now. Let's go ahead and pull it up. I'll just go ahead and pull it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it up. I think so. There's these two, but then there's another one. So Nicole Kessinger Googled Chris Watts, and then she Googled Shanann in 2017. So both of them were Googled in 2017. And this one here is showing January of 2018, which is also correct, but there's definitely another Google search that she did for Shanann back in 2017. So again, I don't know, right? I don't know. We don't know if Chris knew of Nicole Kessinger, but for sure Nicole knew of Chris because of that. All right, let's go ahead and pull up. All right. That is okay. I'm just going to go ahead and pull up the actual, if I can find it easily. I just want to find the actual time that Nicole Kessinger Googled them. If it's in here somewhere. If not, I'll just continue and then I'll find it later. But yeah, there is another search that happened in November. I believe it's November, but please correct me if I'm wrong. But it was still 2017. Let's continue.
She Googled him in August of 2017. Then in January of 2018, she Googled Shanann Watts. Kessinger, of course, tried to cover this up by deleting her internet searches.
Yep.
There was some confusion about this because a records supervisor stated that the Google searches were a typo. But
Oh, there it was.
District Attorney Michael Rorick clarified and said that the report actually reflects what was shown on the forensic analysis.
Yeah, there it is. So it was September of 2017. Yeah. So in September of 2017, it looks like Nicole Kessinger Googled Shanann. So she knew about both of them back in 2017. All psychopaths are serial cheaters. I would bet he was on dating apps. Yeah, I believe the lady that said that she met him at the Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely, I mean, I do believe it to an extent, you know. I do. Because otherwise, I don't know, where's all this information coming from? A lot of it just is just not consistent. Where did Nicole Kessinger meet this guy? If not, at the gym? I mean, that seems pretty far-fetched to me. I don't know, maybe it won't to some of you, but to me, if you just see someone at the gym, do you approach them like that? I don't know. I think that's kind of weird. But I mean, I don't know. You guys let me know. You guys let me know. I wouldn't. I wouldn't just approach some random stranger, right, at the gym. Oh, excuse me. Would you like to go to Chick-fil-A? What? No, lady, I'm on the treadmill right now. Leave me alone, right? It's like, come on. But yeah, when we look at the calendar, um, the only time here that we see any type of connection between Nicole Kessinger and Chris Watts is possibly in May, right? Possibly around the same time that Nicole Kessinger arrived at Anadarko. So I don't know. Again, it can be verified, but let's continue.
Of Nicole Kessinger's phone. What's really frustrating is that when he was asked if they questioned Kessinger about the data, he stated, "The answer to your question is no. Nicole Kessinger told us that she met and started the relationship with the defendant in 2018.
What? Rourke admitted not to investigate or not investigating Nicole Kessinger. How can he not investigate Nicole? That is so weird. How does he not investigate the mistress that is obviously lying to them? This is so crazy. Asked if the DA's office questioned or planned to question Kessinger about data suggesting that she was aware of Chris and Shanann for up to a year before the murders, Rourke said that Chris Watts' guilty plea precluded any need to further probe results of the forensic analysis of Kessinger's phone. How is that possible? How? I can't. I can't believe this. How is that possible? Just because you get a guilty plea, the other person is all of a sudden just free to go? It doesn't work this way. Then he says, "We did not get to the point in our investigation or attempting to independently verify that or not because Chris Watts pled guilty." So what? So what that he pled guilty? What if he had an accomplice, guy? It's his job to find the truth. When you ask me if I have verified that information, the answer to your question is no, DA Rourke says. Nichol Kessinger told us that she met and started the relationship with the defendant in 2018. So where that anomaly in the data comes from, I can't answer it for you. It's not an anomaly. Are you serious? Is he serious right now? He's saying that this is an anomaly? So he's going to believe the word of the mistress who was caught lying and think that the Google search is the anomaly. Oh my God. No wonder Kevin just let her step all over him. I don't know the answer to it, he says. Come on. Really? Occam's razor. What is the most likely explanation here? What is it? Oh, is it that Google got it wrong or that the mistress is lying? Which one is more probable? Let's be real here. Come on. This is so crazy. I can't believe no one has looked into Rourke. I can't believe there isn't a documentary about him. Yeah, this is so insane. I can't believe this. What do we think? Exactly. This is pathetic. Yeah. Insane. No excuse. Yeah, that is his job. It's his job to find answers. It's his job to investigate. Wow, a plea deal. Oh, it's because he pled guilty. Well, yeah, no shit, he pled guilty. It's because you offered him a plea deal. Of course he's going to plead guilty. Hey, here you go. Would you like to take this plea deal? You're not going to get the death penalty. Just take the plea deal and everything is just going to be over. Okay, says Chris. Of course he's going to do it. Oh, anyway. All right, let's continue, right? A lot of crazy stuff here. Adam, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the brush. Oh, 6 jewels. These little things are so cute. These little jewels and, all these little knickknacks or whatever that pop up here. Thank you so much. They're so cute. Let's continue.
So where that anomaly in the data comes from, I can't answer it for you. I don't know the answer to it. I just can't understand why he's so annoyed about people believing Nichol Kessinger was involved, like he expressed on his wife's podcast.
Right? How is he the one annoyed at us? Oh, you guys are so annoying. Going after Nichol Kessinger. This is not a witch hunt. Says the man who gives out plea deals like Oprah. Oh, you get a plea deal. You get a plea deal. Everyone here? Oh my God. Are you all in line for prison? Okay. You all get a plea deal. Woo! That is DA Rourke. And then he still has the audacity to ask, why is everyone still asking about Nichol Kessinger? That is so annoying. Really? Well, it's because you didn't investigate her. Duh. Should we show the guy our calendar? Go ahead and show him our calendar. Like, dude, check this out. Check it out. Look at all these discrepancies, sir. Check out your own department's, discovery files. It's all in there. And the public has access to it because it is our right. So, of course, we're going to ask. Of course, we're going to dig. Duh. We have our right. That is our right. Our right is to have public access to these because these are public cases. And we have every right to question whether or not he did his job properly. So why is he annoyed at us? We have every right to be annoyed at him for not doing his job. Look, and he's here. I promise I'm going to give everyone a plea deal. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I swear it. Yeah, at least he kept that promise. Let's continue.
After he admitted that he didn't have the answers to a lot of the questions that we all have surrounding Nichol Kessinger. You're telling me that someone who Googled both Chris and Shanann months and even up to a year before this all happened.
A whole
Didn't
year.
know who they were. Didn't know that Chris was married and had a family, and that there wasn't some sort of plan behind it. That she didn't plan this out. You'll never convince me of that.
Yep.
That woman got involved with Chris, fully knowing exactly what she was walking into.
Yep.
Anyone from the outside looking in would have seen a happy couple, a happy family, a marriage, beautiful children. This appeared to be a happy home
Yes.
before Nichol Kessinger came along.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And right, appearances are one thing and the reality is another, right? Like we do know that they had their issues, but the family annihilation, I don't think would have happened had Nicole Kessinger not walked into the picture. Of course, Chris was going to continue to be a dirtbag. He was going to continue to be a cowardly POS who never stood up for himself, who never verbalized his feelings. But he would have not annihilated his family. He would have just continued to live on, this mundane life, right? In his head. In his head, all of this was mundane because he wanted something else. He just didn't know what, right? This is a guy who he wore a mask of a father and a husband because that's just what he got himself into and that's what society required of him. But I don't think he actually had any real, dreams of being a father and a husband, but he was going to continue doing it. But in walks Nicole Kessinger, and of course he's like, well, my mundane life is over because this woman is taking me to the sand dunes. Yeah, she's taking me to the Bandimere Speedway and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fast. Vroom, vroom. We're going places, right? So then he was so excited about his new little life and his new little romance. Oh, everything's so new, he says. Oh, please. Of course, everything was fake. I do believe that she was love bombing him for the same reason. It's because she set her eyes on him. She prayed. I think she prayed on him. And he's an absolute idiot. So, of course, he fell for it. But of course, Chris is not innocent in any of this at all. He's stupid, but he's not that stupid. All right. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah. I agree with this.
And then he told me that those two were
All right, and here we go, guys. We're back with the AI images. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of Twilight in here, right? A lot of Twilight references. Is that what we're getting here? I'm getting Paramore vibes here. What's her name? Williams, the lead singer of Paramore. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing. I'm like, okay. Who knows? Maybe some American Horror Story vibes. You guys let me know. What do you guys see? We all have different perspectives here.
in the process of a separation.
Did he mention the children's name or his significant other's name?
How is this? How is this supposed to be Nicole Kessinger? Not even close. Is this hair? Yeah, there we go, V-Bug. Thank you so much. Haley Williams. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
I didn't know his significant other's name for a
God.
while. And then I think he told me his kids' names pretty quick.
You'll notice that while NK tells her version of first interacting with Chris, she says multiple times that Chris told her that him and his wife were getting separated. She claims he told her that right away. But in Chris's version, he never says that. Never does he say that he told her that they were getting separated.
Mm. Oh my God. What a scumbag. What an idiot. Men would die to have what Chris had. I mean, wow. Chris had a loving family, a loving wife, loving children, a house, a job. I mean, yeah, they had financial issues, but I mean, who doesn't have financial issues? And he just gave everything away. He's like, I don't want this. That is so crazy. Oh my God. Every way I look at this case, it stuns me. It stuns me every time. No matter how I look at it, oh my God. I can literally watch every single video, and I'm still stunned every single time. I know you guys feel the same way because we're still here. Let's continue.
That's what Nikki wants the agent to believe, but he actually tries to get her to be more specific and tell him exactly when Chris told her that him and his wife were getting a separation.
I think he told me his kids' names pretty quick.
Why did he tell you that he was getting a divorce? Was that within the first?
What in the world is this? Oh, what? Who is this? Is this supposed to be Nicole? Oh, she's like buffed out now and she's a man? What? What is happening? My brain can't handle all of this. I'm like, whoa, am I being quizzed here on like movie references? It's a movie phone. Thank you for calling. Like, what is happening? Press 1 if you think that this is the Hulk. Press 2 if you think that this is Wicked. Right? Like, yeah, that's NK's true nature. Yeah, that's the Hulk. Okay. This is supposed to be the Hulk. Okay. Hmm. I don't know. The Hulk wore those things, right? Those shoulder shields or whatever they are. What? That's the most accurate photo I've seen of her. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Yeah, finally no AI pic, right? Yeah, I'm so done with seeing AI. Finally, a real photo of Nicole Kessinger. Let's continue.
Couple weeks that you knew him, or was that later on? You said you met him around May or June.
Yeah, it was still in June.
Okay.
It would have been before Father's Day.
What did she know about you? Did she know you were married first?
Oh my God. What in the world is this? What is he, a goblin? A leprechaun? Is it St. Patrick's Day? What is going on here? He's all green. He also has that weird looking face and the weird looking mouth. What is he? The asparagus turned her green? Ah, Demon Chris. Yeah. Diet Mountain Dew Chris. Oh my God. Yeah, this is what V-Bug, the walking twats. V-Bug, that is hilarious. Wow. The walking twats. Oh my God. Oh God, I'm broke. I'm broken again. Ah. Oh God. Whew, okay. Oh my God. God, you guys are so creative. This is so funny. Green Mile, Green Chili Chris. The gremlin, he needs an exorcism. Wow. Wow, you guys are so funny. The Green Mile. Oh my God. You guys are so funny. Shit. Oh God. Okay. My cheeks hurt. It hurts right here. Jolly Green Twats. Oh my God. The Green Giant. Yes. Yes. He looks just like the Green Giant. Like in the vegetables, right? Is that what we're talking about? The vegetables? Oh, oh my god. Okay. We were supposed to be doing an analysis, you guys. Oh my god. We need to do an analysis. Oh, God. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, get it together. Get it together. Mm. Wow. All right. Okay, let's continue. Wow. Whew. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. My ribs, my stomach, everything. Yes. Oh, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for all of the laughs. Green bean. Yeah. Oh, oh my God. Okay. Uh, okay. I just need to breathe real quick. Whew. Okay. Everybody. Everyone is breathing. Yeah, everyone's got their oxygen tanks. I can't even talk. Oh man, yeah, green peas and ham. God, you guys just keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh, you guys are so funny. Anthony Perkins. Oh God. Oh God, my eyes are hurting. Like like my tears, it's like they're going back into my eyeball, so it's like burning my eyes now. Oh man. All right. Oh, jeez. Louise. All right. This video is fun, isn't it? Thank you, Crime Catalyst. If you're watching this, thank you so much. Thanks for the analysis. We are supposed to be doing analyses, but we're not because we're looking at these funny photos. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Let's continue with our analysis. We're not even halfway done. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, let's continue.
She did. Once I showed her the pictures, on the phone, like the home screen
Holy shit.
picture.
So was your wife in that picture, or was it just your girl?
It was just my girls right there, but my wife was the lock screen.
Oh.
So she knew I was married to my kids. Yeah.
Are you aware that she said she didn't know you were married?
Yeah,
What did you think about that?
I figured it was like just trying to save face, trying to I was just trying to. Something my sister said, it was like just trying to keep things together.
Yeah.
Just trying. She phrased it a different way, but just kind of like just like ground control, just trying to control everything that's going on around her.
Yeah, she was.
So, are you guys ever going out on?
Yeah, that's because she was. It's really hard. It's really hard to listen to what's happening when when you have these images in front of you. But oh my god, is this how you guys feel about my videos too? Although I don't think that mine are that in your face, or are they? Oh my god. Yeah, but Chris was talking about how Nicole Kessinger wanted to control things, right? And yeah, that's because she did. Of course she did. She was controlling this whole relationship, even though Chris, in his all, ridiculous wisdom, which is none, he thinks that Nicole Kessinger was the one, that she loved him, and that she actually allowed him to be himself. He actually thought that he was himself with her. But that's because she was love bombing him, in my opinion. And so yeah, of course he believed these things. Oh God. Mm. Yeah, this is slop. Yeah, it is. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, yes. Thanks, Sandra. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, but at least my videos are not slop, uh, oh man. I don't know. I'm hesitant to call this one slop because we know it was made by a real person, even though, she, took the AI route. I do mine, but with no AI, it's all handmade, right? It takes me forever. But yeah, I do wonder if it's also a little bit distracting when you see little things happening all over the screen. Um, but yeah, and Kay looks like Morticia. Oh my god. This is so crazy. All these images are just it's unbelievable. All right, let's continue. Yeah, she's a 17th century painting.
Any kind of
No.
date at that time? You just
No,
were.
no, no, no. I don't know. One day he told me that he had kids and started talking about his kids and then mentioned.
It's kablam! Kablam, anybody? No? Yes? Maybe so? Yeah? Yeah? Any millennials out there? Any Nickelodeon fans? It's kablam. It reminds me of kablam. It reminds me of what are they called? The Justice Heroes? Is that what they're called? The Justice League. If you guys know my reference. It reminds me of the Justice League. But yeah, look at the Nicole Kessinger. She is a doll now. She's a Barbie. Look at me, Grass. Oh, you've met such a beautiful woman. And she's a Barbie doll. Hmm. And Kay as a Ken doll. Yes. I can't concentrate when I listen to her talking so many times. I know what she said. Yeah. Oh my God. Let's continue.
Yes, that I have a wife.
So after that, she left me alone for a couple days. She left me alone for a couple days. She left me alone for a couple days.
The fact that he showed her pictures of his wife and kids on his phone, and then she decided to leave him alone after that for a few days, shows that she knew what she was doing was wrong. She had a few days to think on it, and she still decided to pursue him.
So after that, she left me alone for a couple days. She left me alone for a couple days. She left me alone.
What? Oh my God. You still keep on with the jokes, you guys. Shelly, come on, Barbie. Let's go Twister party. Na, 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 na. Oh God. Oh, I love this. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. All right. Oh, yeah, she was a breath of fresh air, right? Let's continue.
Did he ask you out at that time?
No, he didn't. I think he
Oh,
was
here we go.
probably interested in me. And so he talked to me a couple times via his work phone, and I was like,
A doll of Nicole Kessinger, right? But this kind of looks like Paris Hilton to me. You guys, what do you guys think? All right. These are just it's the first image that pops to your head. How about we play that game? What's the first image that pops into your head? We're gonna be like therapists here, when a therapist shows you a scribble and they're like, what does this look like to you? And you're like, that looks like a volcano. And then they tell you, oh, you have issues, right? What do we think? The Witcher. Yeah, not ruining the Targaryens for me. Right? Yeah. Daenerys, right? Daenerys Targaryen. No, let's not do that. Let's not ruin Daenerys Targaryen, all right? The the creators of the Game of Thrones series already did, so let's not continue to ruin her. Daenerys. They really did ruin her. I hated the ending of Game of Thrones. Oh, they just ruined it. But anyway, we're getting off topic here. Who else except for Daenerys Targaryen? Yes, the blot test. Exactly. Frozen. Yeah, Frozen. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, let's continue.
like, no, like it was.
So let's take a look at the very first email that allegedly started it all.
There it
Nikki
is.
sends an email not just to Chris.
Here it is. All right, calendar time. June 5th. Let's go ahead and pull it up. All right, pull up a calendar time. All right. All right, so here we go. We have our calendar. June 5th. All right, June 5th coincides with the day that we have on our calendar here. And it was the all hands Nicole Kessinger email, the one that she sent out. That is when she let her little tendrils out and she's like, Christopher. And she's tapping his temple and he's like, what is that? That is Nicole. That was the very first email that was sent out. Let's continue.
but to his entire team. She's basically just letting them know that she has fixed an issue that they were having with an app. Chris, who was probably the only one who responded, said, "Thanks, Nikki. Have a great rest of your day." The next batch of
What a
emails
simp.
is from a week later on June
Yeah.
12th, where Kessinger wrote Watts.
Exactly a week later. What a simp, right? How thirsty was he? So thirsty. Someone give the man some water. Obviously, his throat was parched. Maybe give him a whole gallon. The Costco industrial size. Somebody, please, because the thirst was real here. Chris saying, "Thank you for being honest." Or not Chris, right? Nichol saying, "Chris, thank you for being honest with me this morning." Truthfulness is so underrated in our culture. What culture is that? The cheating culture? The affair culture? The home wrecking culture? Yeah. Well, of course it is. Duh. The whole point of being a home wrecker is that you're not truthful. It's literally it, right? If you were honest, it would defeat the whole point of being a home wrecker. Or cheating. Like, hello? You can't cheat and be honest.
One sentence. She said, "Thank you for being honest. Truthfulness is so underrated in our culture." Watt's reply seems haunting in hindsight, considering that their entire relationship was built on lies.
Scumbag.
Chris says, "I'm a straightforward guy. Lying just complicates things."
Ugh.
He calls Kessinger stunning and an amazing person. Their email exchange on June 12th got more personal as the day went on, with Kessinger admitting she enjoys talking to Watts and that he makes her feel understood.
Oh,
Nikki says,
please.
"I'm
Oh
looking
my
for someone
God.
to build a beautiful life with."
Okay, can we please just go back to the AI images? And please, actually. I prefer the AI images now, please. Yeah. Anybody? Show of hands. Please go back to the AI. Look, she's like in her brown bikini. I read in the comments one of the funniest comments I've seen. The UPS bikini. Yeah. Right? It looks like she works for the UPS. She delivers for OnlyFans or something. What is she doing here? That's like the first thing that came to mind. It's like, oh, UPS driver. Right. Oh my God. I can't remember who left that comment, but it was so funny and it's so accurate. Look at this. She says, "Chris, agreed. It is always nice to find people you can relate to. I enjoy talking to you as well. I feel understood," she says. "I'm looking for someone to build a beautiful life. Seems so simple, right? But it's so unrealistic sometimes. Something similar to what you have done with your wife and those cute little girls." What does this sound like? It sounds like someone who is jealous and envious of what this man has with his wife. I do believe in respect for myself, you and your family, so I think it's best that we keep our friendship at work. Interesting, right? Because this led to a very non-friendship. It led to right the next week them meeting one another. So, how fast? This friendship really took off, right? My goodness. Yeah. It's so insane, the things that she's saying here. By the way, she says, "I keep the conversations we have between us." So she really wants to start this friendship. Let's keep it a friendship, Chris. Oh, but can you come over? I have a key that I want to give you. Have you heard of this game? It's called Twister. There's lots of little colors. How many limbs do you have? Okay, yeah, I think you have enough. Yeah. You want to come over and play? Okay, but she wants to keep a friendship at work? How does that work? How do you want to marry the man that you're trying to be friends with? Hmm. Those two don't coincide, right? I don't think they mix. Let's continue.
Seems so simple, but it's so unrealistic sometimes. Build something similar to what you have done with your wife and those cute little girls. I do believe in karma, so out of respect for myself, you, and your family, I think it's best if we keep that friendship at work. Kessinger ended the email on a note confirming the mutual confidentiality of their communications. In response, Watts proclaimed his own karmic beliefs while assuring her that any conversation they had would stay between them.
Oh my God. Nikki, yes, a beautiful life is something that is hard to find in this world since people always seem to have an agenda for everything. Says the man who has an agenda. And then the woman that he's talking to, who obviously also had an agenda. But who does that sound like? It sounds like his mom, right? I get a lot of Cindy vibes here. To me, at least. I don't know. What do you guys think? People always seem to have an agenda. That sounds like something that his mom would say. You guys let me know what you think. I do believe in karma, so I agree with that as well. Yeah, so do we, Chris. So do we. Any conversations we have will stay between us. No need to worry there. My work number is blah, blah, blah. If you need to get a hold of me in the field, for what reason? Sometimes email can be tricky with my spotty service out here. I have an early morning meeting and then I'm doing lotto, right? LOTO, not sure what that is, for a construction crew on various sites all day. So if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have an amazing day. Ugh. He was still a rover at this point. Rover / field coordinator. So I guess he was transitioning over. Yeah, Nichol only likes them if they're promoted. Wait, are you still a rover? Okay, if you're field coordinator, call me. Yeah, call me when you get that promotion. Yeah, I think the only person that dislikes Cindy more than us is Chris. Yeah, I agree with that statement, Boops. Absolutely. Yeah, I think the only other person that has as much disdain for her is her own son. I agree with that. Yeah, just our opinion, just our opinions. Let's continue.
Says no need to worry there. Then he gives her his cell phone number in case she needs to get a hold of him in the field.
As a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. Is this something that he has been quoting or something? Very accurate, right? So 8 years ago, right? So today's June 16th. Let's go ahead and look at the calendar. Yeah, right there. So 8 years ago today, Chris Watts did not work on that Saturday. Shanann and yeah, so there was the tan post in San Diego. Right, so we're looking this almost 8 years ago. Nichol Kessinger gave Chris Watts her phone number and Chris Watts adds it to his phone. So yeah, look at that. Yep. All accurate. We are following the calendar as it happened.
So had you guys ever gone out on any kind of
No.
date at that time? You just
No,
were...
no, no, no.
We called each other before I left to go to San Diego.
Oh my God. There it is. Wow. Yep. Yeah, they are in San Diego. Yeah. Yeah. Makes you wonder what kind of thoughts he was having. While they were in San Diego, he had already met up with his mistress. They had already gone to the park. They had already made out. They were kissing. Right? Because Nichol Kessinger said it. And it's right down here. They went to the park right before Shanann was to leave to North Carolina. But this was the first time that they hung out after Chris got back from San Diego. He says himself that it was Nichol Kessinger who reached out to him outside of work. And then, of course, he fell for it and he loved the extra attention. He loved that a woman was showing him attention. Oh, you're so strong, Chris. Are those biceps real? Right? Asking him all kinds of questions about his body. Are you into fitness like I am? Yeah, I'm in the fitness community. Every Wednesday is core day. Or whatever in the community, right? Whatever is said in the community. Yeah, we see it right here. Yeah. Interesting, right? She couldn't wait for Chris to get back. Could not wait. Let's continue. Look at that.
Conversing
Look at his face there. Here, let's go ahead and rewind that a little bit. Oh no, not that much. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at his face. I mean, he's definitely like, I wish I was back home right now with Nikki. Yeah, Nikki, my coworker.
conversing at work.
Yeah, that's all it was.
She was talking about meeting up after we got back from San Diego.
And then,
Yeah, San Diego from the 20.
Oh my God. What is this, Fortnite? This is Fortnite, right? I don't know. I don't play Fortnite, but I'm aware of these things, right? Fortnite?
22nd to the 26th of June.
Yep. Chris, I've been talking to Nicole for at least a couple of weeks already.
no. Like, it was still very, like, friendly conversation. But then when I realized, like, this man is interested in me, I'm interested in him, this is personal, so we got away.
This man's interested in me. I'm interested in him. Even the way she talks. Look, Nicole Kessinger is on what? Leather, it looks like? Leather, maybe a Dead Sea Scroll? What is this? What does this look like to you guys? Let's continue.
From the Anadarko thing, we just, like, took it to his phone because I just felt it was, like, better that way.
And so, texts and calls?
More near the end of June.
I don't know. We started hanging out.
And she texted me outside the field.
I don't know who those people were.
And we just continued to talk, and then,
And then after that, we just kept texting back and forth.
Is this what AI thinks Chris Watts looks like? This is really long hair. Oh my God.
And it was just, just like she used to work in a little rig out in North Dakota, I think. And we just kind of shared the stories back and forth about what we did and everything, and then...
Yeah, I did. Lightning fast. Yep, June 27th. Let's go ahead and pull up our calendar. Yep, June 27th, right here. Chris Watts and Nicole Kessinger go to the park date the day before, and then Shanann leaves for North Carolina. And then from then on, they are inseparable. Chris Watts, Nicole Kessinger, they are spending every waking hour together, except for at the end of June and then the beginning of July around her birthday. She left, she was out of town, went to hang out with her friends. But as soon as she got back, that was it. That was it. The entire month of July, it was them, just them. And so, of course, for Chris, it was out of sight, out of mind. As long as he didn't see his kids, he didn't see Shanann, as long as he wasn't at home in his house with the memories and the photos of his family. For him, he was single. He was living the bachelor life. And he was out just having fun, having a blast with Nicole Kessinger for the whole month. So, of course, Nicole felt like she was the priority, of course. Except for the times where Chris had to take the phone call whenever Shanann would call him, whenever she wanted him to talk to the girls. And then, as we know, Nicole Kessinger would then throw her little temper tantrums whenever that happened. And it was already happening very early on. Her birthday was on July 3rd. And by the 4th, look at this, NK has a meltdown. A week? That's all it took? A week. It took a week for this woman to have a meltdown. Look at that. I mean, they were emailing each other only 3 weeks before that, and she was already having meltdowns. That is very unhinged. She's definitely, I get, codependent vibes from her. As soon as she wants something, right? She wants a man, she's not going to let go no matter what. Or as soon as she, lays her sights on the prey, that's it. She's like a black widow. She's not letting go. Wow. Let's continue.
One day it just kind of went to a different level, and then I never thought it would ever go to that level. But
Chris texts Nicole on the exact same day that his wife Shanann left to go to North Carolina.
What promise him about loyalty, truthfulness, and being dedicated. Dedicated to what? Nothing, obviously, because he wasn't even dedicated to his family. So how can he possibly be dedicated to her? She's so stupid.
He promises her that he's all about loyalty and truthfulness and that he doesn't like playing games unless it's role playing. And he also says, if you want me there, I'll be there.
Unless it's role playing. That was on the 27th. Oh my goodness. So on the 27th, he sent out, oh, here we go. Let's go ahead and see this. All right, there we go. On the 27th, look at that role playing text. So their first Twister date, do we believe that their first Twister date was on the 27th? He was already hooked just after that night? They were role playing their first time together? That's weird. How are they? Or, I mean, maybe not, right? Maybe they weren't role playing. Maybe this is just Chris. This is how he flirts. He's like, oh, I want to role play. You want me to act like a dead sea squirrel? Right? He just lays there flat. Just Nicole's like, no, it's Dead Sea Scrolls, Chris. Scrolls? Like a scroll? And he's like, oh, okay. Yeah, he doesn't even know what to role play as. You want me to be a mechanic? You want me to jimmy it with a screwdriver? Yeah, it was the 27th of June. Sorry, you guys. It's like really tiny here. Let me make it tiny. There we go. Yeah, so that was June 27th. That is their first Twister date and also the role playing text. So that means that they had already played Twister before that or the same day, which is, again, that's kind of weird, right? I just have fur flying all over my face, which is kind of weird, right? You're that hooked that quickly? Anyway, let's continue.
2 days later, he says, I'm still going to see you. It won't be as often as we like, but I will make it happen. You think you're the only one
God.
addicted right now? I'm so hooked on you. I'm so hooked on you? What?
What? Is this real? What is this? Is this a real photo? I've never seen this before. Or is this AI? I don't know. AI is looking so real these days that even I can't tell the difference sometimes. I'm like, oh, wait, do pigs fly? Right? Because I see a pig flying and it looks so real. No, what is this? This is AI? It is AI, right? I've never seen this photo before. Okay, let's just go ahead and say it's AI. I've never seen this before. Oh, Eric, so busy at work. It's Tuesday. Nobody works on a Tuesday. I'm joking, you guys. Just Aloha Friday. If it's a Friday, don't work. Okay, don't work. You got the day off. I'm joking. Yeah, you tell your boss, I got the day off. This lady on TV, she just gave me the day off, boss. Yeah, please don't. Uh, yeah, I've never seen this either. Is this AI? What is this? I think it's AI, but it does look real. Who would take this photo? Are we going to go down this rabbit hole? What is this? AI? Okay. All right. Poll. Should we do a poll? Should we do a poll? It looks real because it looks pixelated. Can AI make something like this? If I feed it to AI, will it tell me? I wonder. Huh. Okay, let's go ahead and put up a poll. I want to see what you guys think. Is this AI or not? Question time. All right. All right. Is this photo AI? Okay. All right, Boops. These are leaked photos and videos of their homemade what? Could be from that. AI wasn't that good when the video was made. Where are they though? No, this looks like an airplane. They didn't go anywhere. They didn't fly anywhere. This looks like a plane, right? This looks like the overhead of a plane. This looks like the back seat. This looks fake now. I'm starting, yeah, this looks fake. This is not real. Here, I'm gonna screenshot it. Hmm. I don't know. Now I'm wondering what's going on here. It looks real. It looks like an office. You guys think it looks like an office? Okay, I think it's Photoshop. It could also be Photoshop, right? I mean, yeah. Let's remember Photoshop did exist before AI, so or a bus. Right. It also looks like a bus. Where else would they go? So they went to the Bandimere Speedway. Um they went to the car museum. They went to the sand dunes. Could it be the sand dunes? Do you think it's the sand dunes? Does the sand dunes have like some type of, I don't know, transportation that takes you from place to place? Looks like a car door. Was it the Jeep at the dunes? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This doesn't really look like a car. It kind of does look more like a bus or an airplane or something. All right, what do we think? Where are we at with our poll? Yes. So is this photo AI? Yes. All right. Many okay. A lot of people think it is AI. I really just want to know if it really is AI or not because I've never seen this photo. And if there is something leaked, I think that would be important to know, right? Okay. I'm going to feed it to chat. Of course, it's right. I'm asking chat. Hey, chat GPT. Hey, AI. Is this AI? What is it going to tell me? Okay. Well, AI can't determine. So I fed it. I did feed it to chat GPT here. Is this AI? I can't determine with confidence whether this is AI generated or not. The image is extremely low resolution and heavily compressed. The faces are blurred enough that natural facial details are lost, right? This is the thing that makes me question it. It's because it does look pixelated. The blocky artifacts around the eyes and nose, zoomed in security camera frame, or it could be heavily compressed video, a screenshot of a screenshot. Huh. What I don't see are some stronger AI tells, such as malformed features. Yeah, this is the thing is that it doesn't, the faces don't look all messed up. You know how AI just messes up all the faces? I mean, we're just watching all the AI photos and imagery, and we know it gets all warped and weird. The biggest issue is that the image quality is so poor that compression artifacts are overwhelming the actual details. All right. So AI says that there is not evidence here to say that that it is AI generated. It looks more like a heavily compressed, low resolution frame than an obvious AI image. If you have the original source, I don't have it though. I can examine it more closely. I don't have it. Huh. This is weird. I'm gonna have to look into this a little more. I've never seen that photo before. Screenshots of screenshots. Deep AI. Can AI make something like that though? Huh. Okay, let's go ahead and move on from it. Most people think that it is AI. I'm still not convinced. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look like AI to me. I googled. Oh, It brings up some article of someone taking pictures of a couple's PDA on a plane. Really? Huh. Boops. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you so much, Boops. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Can you tell chat that the picture is at least 2 years older? Can AI make it then? Oh, is at least 2 years older. Yeah, because I'm wondering what can we ask the chat GPT to make it, right? The picture is at least 2 years older. Can AI make it then? Because this video is from 2 years ago, right? So it's from 2 years ago. AI was already around. I don't know. The facial hair is not that thick and full. Hmm. Hmm. This is so weird. Right? I will be up all night now. Yeah. When were they on a plane? It does look like a plane. Oh my God. We are stuck on this photo now. AI wasn't that good then. Exactly. Yeah. 2 years ago, when this video was made, AI was not as good to be able to make a photo like this. And even today, I don't think AI can recreate a photo like this. Here. Oh, I should probably ask it. What if it does? What if it does recreate it? It's going to look weird though. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to ask it to recreate it. All right, recreate this photo how I don't know, how an AI would, I guess. I don't know what to ask this thing. This there we go. Okay, it's creating an image. Yeah, I don't know what to ask this AI chatbot that is going to come after us. Let's see what it makes. The suspense is real. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. All right, making the first draft. Ah. Mm. Yeah, you guys see that? Yeah. Hmm. What do you guys think about this? So the AI made it clearer. It cleared out a lot of the blur, right? A lot of the pixelated imagery here, right? We have all this here. Um, and it made them clearer. This does not look like Chris though, right? It stopped making it look like Chris. This still looks like Nicole Kessinger. And it to me it looks like a bus. Is this the sand dunes? Did Jim take a photo of them making out? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. Who else would know about this? Photoshop? Do we think it's Photoshop? Those two could not have doppelgangers. No. No, no, no. I don't know. I don't think it's them. Okay, so some people don't think it's them. All right. Um yeah, do we think it's them? I don't know. I don't think Chris, all right, we're definitely stuck here on this photo. We got stuck, guys. Yeah, this is what happens when you have ADHD. I have ADHD and I'm like, oh my God, I need to find out. Is this real? Yeah, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be stuck here just trying to figure that out now. Okay. All right, let's continue. The majority think that it is AI. I don't think it's AI, but I don't know what it is. I'm wondering where this photo came from. Yeah, Julie, I have the same problem. My problem is that no one has ever seen this. She always looks greasy in photos. Yes, Jerry. Yeah, maybe the content creator would know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it won't hurt to ask where this photo came from. Yeah. I'm sure it is faked. Her hair is messed up. It doesn't even look like like hair. Hmm. Oh, I see it now. It kind of looks like Oh, I see it. It doesn't really look like hair now that you mention it. It looks like fabric, right? A nun, maybe? What is going on? Yeah, it looks like some fabric over her head. It doesn't even look like hair. Hmm. Okay, well, we spent a lot of time here trying to figure out what this photo is. Let's go ahead and continue. A lot of people think it's AI. We don't know. Let's just go with it's fake because I've never, no one's ever verified this. I've never seen this before. All right, let's continue.
And the actual is going on here. These two barely know each other, allegedly. Shanann has just barely had enough time to make it to her mom and dad's house in North Carolina before these two are apparently addicted to each other. Here, Shanann is visiting with her family, letting them get to know their grandkids, growing her business, taking care of her two little girls, while also growing another human being. While her husband is back at home, continuing his affair with his mistress.
Yeah. Yep. It is literally like throwing away a diamond and picking up a rock. I mean, although a diamond technically is a rock, it's a min or it's not really a mineral. It's carbon. But yeah, that's exactly what it is, right? She actually told Chris to pawn the ring. Just pawn it, man. So he literally was throwing away a diamond ring for a little pebble on the side of the road right next to the sewer, right where the water goes down the sewer. He's like, "Look at this. This looks just like you, Nikki." Yeah, he threw away an actual valuable thing for this. B, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. I posted a link to the article. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. He could have easily been visiting her at her apartment. Yeah. I just asked AI if they went to Vegas. AI is like, "What the F? What?" Wait, you asked the AI if it went to Vegas or if Nicole Kessinger went to Vegas? Yeah, 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 a shit pebble. Yeah, it's an actual just like a little turd. He's like picking it up. He's like, "Look." It's just bird poop. He can't even tell the difference between bird poop and a rock. Let's continue.
June 29th at 8:12 p.m., Chris says, "Sleeping without your warm body next to me isn't going to be fun tonight."
One day I just kind of went to a different
Here we
level,
go.
and then I never thought it would ever go to that level. But
We hung out. We went to a park. Hung out at a park.
and we met up after
Whoa.
we got back, and
Whoa. What is this? What is he wearing? That looks hot and sticky. What is that latex that he's got on? That's way too much hair for Chris Watts. This does not look like Chris, not even close. I'm a proud, and all the shirts, right? All these images, he just keeps wearing the same shirt. I'm a proud what? Potato head. I'm a proud idiot. I'm a proud moron. What in the world?
You guys meet up.
I'm a
at a
proud
park
bastard.
in Thornton. Yeah, Thornton somewhere.
Where's the park?
It's like down the street.
Oh,
from
come
my house.
on.
It's called East Lake Number 3.
Anime? Nicole Kessinger has anime.
Your house
Yes.
in Northglenn?
Yes.
And
This is Nicole Kessinger's house, 12255 Claude Court, unit number 612. It's actually an apartment complex.
Nikki's hotspot.
And this is the park that her and Chris met up at for the
Yes. Yes. East Lake Park. Gotta write that one down. All right. So East Lake Park is the park that they went to, really close to Nicole Kessinger's place, right? Very, very close. It looks like they can just walk there. Okay, so they went to East Lake Park. And Okay, so based on this, it looks like we can pull up our calendar and figure out if they went to her house, or what happened, when was the first time that they had twister time, because if they went to her apartment, right? So this is the park. That's the park they went to. So, what if, all right, and this is the question for all of you guys. What if on the day that Chris said that he couldn't make it to the ultrasound because of the tornado, what if this is the day that they actually went to the park and not the 26th? Okay? So what if they actually went to the park on this day, the day that he lied, and that is also the day that they ended up at Nicole Kessinger's place? And of course, right? It's kind of hard to believe that they're going to go to the park and then go to her apartment and just chat, just talk. Let's just get to know each other, Chris. I find you really attractive. What's your name? What's your middle name? Oh my God, same middle name. And then they didn't do anything? Nah, I don't think so. If they went to the park on that same day, then they went to Nicole Kessinger's house. That's definitely when Twister happened. And so I think that would make more sense when we see the role playing text that it happened here. And then that's why we see Chris with his, he has a butt face going, right? Because he's hanging out in San Diego with his wife. So he's already missing Nicole Kessinger, but that's because they already had their little Twister date. So when he gets back, I mean, they're already full blown, right? It's just full blown relationship. And that is where Chris is like, I'm going to miss sleeping next to your warm body. Yeah, that's because they had already gotten it in on the 19th. What do we think? Chris was stuck in the tornado. Yeah. Yeah, the guy. He actually lying, right? He's lying to his wife saying, I'm caught in a tornado. But if that were true, this is what it would look like. His flip-flops would have flown all over the place. He would have ended up with no shoes, barefoot. But he's obviously lying because he wasn't caught in a tornado. He was with Nicole Kessinger. Should we put up a poll for this one? I want to put up a poll. I want to see what you guys think. Do we think that they went to the park on the 19th or the 26th? I'm starting to lean more towards the 19th. I think it's starting to make more sense, especially because of the ridiculous tornado excuse. What a sick fuck. Right? How disgusting. He didn't go to the first ultrasound because he would rather go to the park and then to Nicole Kessinger's apartment. What a scumbag. Scumbag. Okay. The question is, when was Twister date? Or when was their first Twister date? Yeah, when was their first Twister date? And it's going to be on Tornado Day, right? So what we think is going to be Tornado Day, or the 26th, which is what we think it's the park day. So yeah, so that's going to be the question for you all. All right, let's go ahead and just add that. So it's going to be tornado or on the 26th. All right. So the question is, when was their first Twister date? Tornado Day or the 26th? Nice. Tornado twats. Twatnado. Yeah, have any of you guys seen Sharknado? Imagine with a bunch of twats. Imagine. Can you imagine a bunch of tornadoes and it's just throwing twats at you? Oh my God. No. I mean, Christopher, the twister for twats. Yeah, it was on Tornado Day. I think so. I'm starting to lean more towards Tornado Day. EF twats. Yeah. What is the intensity of this tornado? It's an EF twats. Oh God, we gotta get out of here. Oh, V-Bug, you crack me up. Wow. You're hilarious. Oh my god. The twatnado, exactly. Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, so we're leaning towards, tornado day, right? It makes sense. It makes sense that it would be on tornado day because he called out of the ultrasound. He didn't want to, be at the ultrasound that day. So, yeah, so it does make sense. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on from this one then. So we are leaning towards a consensus that their first Twister day was actually tornado day. All right. Hey, we didn't make this tornado screen for no reason, right? There's a lot of reasons that he gets this little screen here. It's because he got caught in a tornado. That's his lie. I got caught in a tornado. All right. When was tornado day? That was the week prior. So exactly a week prior, the previous Tuesday. So a week after their little email back to each other, right? Their email, "Oh my god, thank you for being so honest with me." The following week they got it in my opinion, right? That's what I think. That is when Twister happened. All right, let's continue.
First time. East Lake Number 3 Park and Nature Preserve.
And that was in the June timeframe.
Yeah, like the beginning of July. It was like right around my birthday. It's like so sometime at the very end of June or the beginning of July.
Okay. And that's the first meeting you had outside of work.
Yeah.
The basic conversation for a first date?
I mean, we kept it pretty simple, I guess, I don't even remember everything we talked about.
We kept it pretty simple, I guess. I guess. I don't really remember what we talked about. It was their first date. It was the first time that they hung out outside of work at the park, and she doesn't remember what they talked about? Come on. Really? Oh, I don't remember. It was just, just getting to know each other.
Oh, we
Sure.
were there for a few hours.
And after that, we just kept seeing each other.
Whoa. Hmm? No, no. No me gusta. Me no like, what is this?
Pretty much the whole month of July.
Let's take a look at their text messages at the end of June and into July. On June 30th, Kessinger suggests that they could take a road trip to the mountains of southern Colorado for a day or two. And she says it won't cost a dime. And this is exactly the type of date that you would plan with a married man, anywhere away from the public.
Yep.
It's pretty obvious that some texts are missing because some texts seem to just come out of nowhere, like this one where she's obviously gotten some advice from a friend who probably told her that this was not a good idea. And she says, "It won't bother me. I'm not going to stop seeing you. I made up my mind." Then she says, Are we bad people? Yes. Yes, you are. Chris says, "I'd love to be a part of it. Being in your life is something I crave."
Yeah, Nicole's birthday.
Chris Watts gives Nichol Kessinger this card. A year of stuff you love to do and brand new dreams to make come true. One that brings you smiles and laughter and fills your heart with love long after. A million moments day by day that simply take your breath away. Have a birthday as wonderful as you are. This sums up you. Big things will happen this year. Dreams will come true. That smile, that stare, that laugh, that giggle gets me every time. You are truly an amazing, inspirational, and electric woman that
Ew, the giggle got him every time? That? That's what got him every time? That is so that is so creepy. It is such a weird, creepy laugh, especially to be doing with this man that you just met. and he's married and he's your coworker and you're like, and that's supposed to get him every time? Ew.
It takes my breath away every time I see you. You are wonderful. Don't ever stop being you. Happy birthday, Chris. And then at the top of the page, she put, your energy is so insane. You heat me up, you make me melt, and then you cool me down like rain, which I'm pretty sure is song lyrics.
Oh.
So let's do a little bit of a recap. By June 1st, they meet. June 5th, they begin emailing. On June 14th, Chris enters her contact information into his phone. On June 27th, they begin texting.
Look at how fast. That is fast. June 1st, June 5th. Look, it's every week. It's the whole week of June. The whole week of June. This is June. All hands. Nichol Kessinger and that email. Tornado. And it continues. The park. Wow. Wow. It was so fast.
And then sometime there at the end of June, early July, they have their first meetup at the park. And they talk like a couple that's been together for 6 months or longer.
Yep.
How did this happen in such a short amount of time? Did Cupid fall out of the sky and shoot them with one of his arrows? No, this wasn't the work of Cupid. Agent Tammy Lee believed that Chris had been bitten by the love bug.
What's going on with Nikki? It was new. It was new.
Right, absolutely.
Anything that's new always feels better than the old.
Yes.
You were probably bitten by the love bug.
Yeah,
It's not a lot of therapy.
unfortunately. Yeah, it was just like,
Hello! This here is my love bug. My love bug. Here to give a little hug. Technically an arachnid, but the fact is, his love.
All right, let's just go ahead and forward that.
Can I ask kind of a tough question? Did you love her?
I felt like it was true.
Yeah. I think so too. I think it was the same for her. Okay. Tell us about the time you spent with her.
It's so creepy.
Chris and Nikki's first date was kind of interesting in comparison to Chris and Shanann's first date.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, when we first met, was at a movie theater. My cousin's ex-wife set us up.
You were dressed like shit, weren't you?
I didn't.
That's what you told me.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
People have any games?
So she was fancy. She was in shorts and tennis shoes or something, right?
I should know the doorman, was in a suit. I was just like, this isn't good.
Like when you're at the theater?
There's a fancy theater, right?
It was in Charlotte. It was called the Epicenter. And apparently, they give you champagne and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, this is a fancy date night theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he came like he was going to a Cinemax, like AMC.
White theater?
No, it was like you just watch a normal movie, but you can drink champagne and have Jack and Coke beside the theater and just sit there and whatever. But yeah, I was persistent trying to pursue something. I liked her, and even on the first day, I couldn't even eat anything really. I was just
just so nervous?
Oh yeah, really? Yeah, she was just chowing down. And she was like, "You eat like a bird." I'm like, "That's not like this." And she talked to my parents months later. She was like, "This guy just never ate." He's like, "This guy eats like a trash full. This trash is full." I was like, "No, not around me." I was like, well, I was nervous. I was just I was always shaking and everything. But
God.
yeah, I was always pursuing her, and then just finally I grew onto her. I even went to her colonoscopy. And she said after that she knew I was kind of a keeper. But it was. It felt like it was a great relationship.
Kind of a keeper, he says. He doesn't even look happy in his own wedding, right? He doesn't look happy at his own wedding. I don't know. Could it be because his family isn't there to support him? Could it be that he's feeling some type of guilt because Cindy is making him feel guilty for it? What do we think? I will say that going into a marriage, right, and getting married and having a whole wedding and not having your family support you can definitely lead to some issues down the road, as we know. So, again, this is not all, Chris Watts' family's fault, but I think this is a reason why it was so easy for him, though, to annihilate his family because, I mean, the people that he cared about the most in his circle, so Nicole Kessinger and his mom, dad, and sister, didn't care about Shanann. So for him, it was a lot easier to just get rid of her and the girls because the people in his life didn't really, value her the way that she should have been valued because these people were jealous of her and envious. And so, yeah, I think that a part of it definitely played a role into these murders. How could it not?
Everything was everything was great.
Now you're talking about with Kessinger?
No, with I'm talking about Shannon and like the first year, my parents never. Oh no.
Yeah.
The first time we went out, it was to a movie over at the Orchard, about the 144th over there, and I asked her like, "Hey, you want to go see this movie?" And like, she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And we got there, it was sold out, and normally we'd probably just have just wait 2 hours, just go home, but now she just wanted to walk around and just talk. I'm like, okay,
Oh wow.
so that was different, and I think
So basically, his date with Shanann was more classy.
When was their date? When was this? When did they go to the movie theaters? Was this on Twister Day? Oh my God. When did this happen? We don't have the exact date of when they went to the movie theaters, right? Or do we? I don't remember. I don't see it. I don't think that we have the actual dates of when they went to the movies. It was early on though, so I wonder was it around July? This is their first call. Okay, then we have Nutgate. Then, I mean, after this, they were really, really into the relationship. It was early July. Okay, so was it after it is on the calendar? Really? Their movie theater date? All right, we have to find it. We have to find it. All right, this is their love card. Um, oh, was it around this day? Was it around the fireworks? Well, they're saying that it was their first date, though. Their first date was a movie theater. So then the first date would have to be whenever, the first time that they hung out. But I thought the first time that they hung out was actually at the park. So now it's not. So now it's the movie theater. Yes, yeah. Yes, Julie. Yeah. So Shanann and Chris's date was the movie theater. But according to this, and according to even Chris and his interview too, he says the same thing, that it's also a movie theater date. So let's go ahead and listen again. So both first dates were a movie theater.
the first time we went out, it was to a movie over at the Orchard, about the 144th over there, and I asked her like, "Hey, you want to go see this movie?" And
Yeah, so they went to the movies at the Orchard, near Thornton. But when was that? And that was supposedly their first date. Yeah, it was. It was their first date. Yeah, the Orchard movie theater. Yeah, it is. Oh, that there we go. It's in Westminster. Yeah, so they went to this one here, the Orchard 12 in Westminster. Yeah, so yeah, somewhere up here. So, if their first date was the movie theater, when did they go to the movie theater? Maybe just out in public. Shanann seems to have beautiful personality. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. NK could never be that. Somehow NK avoiding having avoided having to prove that she was an alibi. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, specifically the day of the murders. Leave Jim alone. Erikisa, thank you so much. Thank you. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah. They couldn't go to the cinema because they were sold out. Exactly. So they're saying that they went. Okay, so this is my question, right? So they went to the movie theater supposedly on their first date. And because it was sold out, Nicole Kessinger then says, well, why don't you just come over to my place? Hmm? Come over to my place and we can hang out. We can get to know each other. Okay. So when was that? When was that? When was that? That's my question. That's my question for you all. We're kind of stuck on this one now, too. Wow. Lots of rabbit holes. Wow. Yeah, Shanann had class, something Nicole knows nothing about, sometime in June. Yes. So then, do we think it happened? Okay, here, let's go ahead and pull up our calendar again. Was this on Tornado Day? Okay, so now the question becomes, was Tornado Day actually the AMC day? Did they go to the movies on the day that Chris made up the tornado excuse? And then the park day stays at the as the 26th. So that's my question. Yeah, that's my question. Do we think this is the same day? Because if it is, right? So let's go ahead and put it in, right? So if we do AMC, this is where they went to the movies, right? AMC first date. If this was in fact their first date, then we can see it here, right? That Chris Watts gave Shanann the excuse of there's a tornado so that he can go to the AMC with Nicole Kessinger. If that is the case, then we would have to assume that Chris would know that it would take, 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours to finish the movie and then go back home. But if they didn't go to the movie, then that means that it gave him 2 or 3 hours to go back to Nicole Kessinger's place and play a little Twister. What do we think? It was July 6th. Okay, we looked it up. Okay, July 6th. All right, so this is when Shanann told Chris Watts to call Vivint. So then their first date wasn't the movie theater? So then he's lying? So that Chris is saying that he's lying. So then he's lying then, right? So he's saying that their first date was the movies. But if it was on July 6th, then that means that they were already playing Twister before the movies. So that means that they didn't even have to go to the movies before playing Twister. Could not be Twister Day because he would have been out late and Shanann would have not been okay with that. Yeah, and this is my question, Boops. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so this is where I kind of get stuck when it comes to, analyzing the calendar this way, because that's a very good question, right? And it's a very good point. If they went to the AMC, then it would have been way too long. Shanann would have been like, why is it taking you so long? Like, where are the tornadoes at? Did one of them take you? Because it would have taken way too long for him to hang out with Nicole Kessinger while Shanann was still getting the ultrasound. Lots of questions here, right? And this is why, a rabbit hole, right? We go down the rabbit hole because these questions pop up and I want to know the answers to them. Even if we have to be here all day, go back and forth. I'm like, did it happen here? Did it happen there? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and remove this one. Should I remove it? Remove that. So I remove that. Should we go ahead and remove it? How? She had already been to his house on July 4th. Yeah, couldn't be. Either the movies or NK's house. Yeah. Yes, Rox, because, it would buy him more time with NK if he said he was stuck in a tornado. Yeah. So what do we think, guys? Oh my God, we are stuck on this one right now. Yeah, I think it was Tornado Night. It was too short for Twister. Okay. So then, okay. So then let's just go ahead and take out the AMC. We're gonna, Yeah, we're gonna keep looking into this. I do want to know when AMC was. If we are able to find that answer, right? The answer to that question. When was AMC Day? Nikki, would you like to give me the answer, please? Drop it in the chat. Nicole, if you have the answer, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Please confirm our suspicions. And then please go ahead and give me a like and a share while you're at it. Thank you. Yeah. Am I close? No? Yeah. A little hot? A little warm? Yeah. Just a little lukewarm, maybe? Let me know. Blink once if I'm close. Blink twice if I'm hot. Oh, man. I just want to know. I want to know the answers to these questions. All right. Let's continue.
Like, yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. And we got there, it was sold out. And, normally I'd probably just have, just wait 2 hours, like, just go home. But now she just wanted to walk around and just talk. I'm like, okay, oh wow. So that was different. And, I think.
So basically, his date with Shanann was more classy. And then his date with Nichol Kessinger was less than classy. I'm trying to be nice, y'all. It seems like this date he thought he was getting with Shanann turned out to be way nicer, fancier, if you will. And then as it turned out, this less than, more basic date is what he actually got with Nichol Kessinger.
Less than basic? Wow, crime catalyst. Wow, I love it. Love the roast. This is awesome. Shelly, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. 100% rocks. Definitely go down every rabbit hole. Aw, thank you. I'm so glad you guys are, willing to sit through this and, go down the rabbit hole with me and ask all of these questions, right? This is what we do. We just go back and forth. We brainstorm. We figure it out. If something doesn't make sense, we throw it out. This is what we've been doing because, again, some things just don't make sense. And we're trying to get everything compiled. The things that don't make sense or don't matter, throw them out. All right, let's go ahead and focus on something that actually makes sense, something that is plausible, and that's what we're all doing here. So thank you so much. And thank you so much for the super chat, Shelly. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Let's celebrate. Shelly. Thank you so much, guys. I thought it was the 14th of July. Oh, that would have been way too far out, right? Definitely not. I don't think Nichol would have waited. Wait, are we still talking about AMC? I don't think Nichol would have waited all that time. Oh my gosh. No, she's like, would you like to come out with me, Christopher? I'll give you a gift card. I'll give you 2. What about 3? Right? She could not help it. No. The first chance that she could, she's like, let's go. Let's go to the park. Let's go to the backyard. Oh, I mean, anywhere. You want maybe behind the bush? Yeah. I mean, we can play Twister anywhere. Yeah, it's a little pocket one. Yeah. I just put it in my purse. Yeah, she carries a pocket Twister. Like a little keychain everywhere she goes. Imagine. Oh, God. Yeah, she should also carry the pocket sanitizer to come with it. If you're going to be carrying that around everywhere. Gross. Tiger, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you guys so much. There we go, Tiger. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a good song, you guys, like a good celebration song, something that isn't weird, right? Like me. Oh man. All right. If they met in June, there is no way that Nichol waited that long to play Twister. If it was June. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree with you. KTD, because I agree. I don't think that Nichol Kessinger would have waited that long. She could not help it. She's like, as soon as Shanann leaves, I gotta get him. I got him. And that's exactly what she did. Oh man. All right. Let's continue. Shout out to the cousin. Nichol S. cousin. All right, let's continue.
There's got to be some kind of symbolism going on there.
Why did I let that kid go?
Yeah, I don't know why. It was like a roller coaster ride that I just kept punching the ticket off and just never picked it up.
Oh, God, please. So pathetic.
I just kind of. I just kept punching the ticket.
Then, and I know it's hard to keep bouncing back and forth, but would you say that in your relationships with women, it seems to me, and you tell me if I'm wrong, it seems to me like you're attracted to maybe a more dominant personality?
It seemed like it because I'm more of the just reserved. I mean, I just kind of like go with the flow type. Yeah. And like, Sven usually made all the decisions. It seemed like.
It seems like it. He says he's not even aware of the type of women that he's into. Everyone can see that he's into more dominant women. He's definitely into the more strong types, more dominant, the ones that take charge. And he's like, I'm just the more passive, more laid back. Yeah, it seems like it. Hello, Chris. Yes, the answer is yes. Think about it. Go back in time. Think about the dynamics in your family. How was it being, in that household with your mom, dad? What's it like? Yeah, I think that it definitely contributed to his relationships with women. How could it not? Again, how could it not? But you guys let me know. That is my opinion. You guys let me know what you think. Let's continue.
Like, so I get that. I'm saying, yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't think that's right with you, but
he's a
The
follower.
agents
Yes,
spend quite a
yeah.
bit of time asking Chris to compare his relationships with both women. They seem to want to believe that he wasn't happy in his marriage with Shanann.
Little acorn.
Normally, I would say you shouldn't compare people like that. It's just never a good idea. But it's a struggle to make it make sense. And it's hard to not compare them because you just can't understand what the heck he was thinking.
Yeah.
But I guess not everybody agrees. Someone made this post. What happened to Shanann Watts and her family was wrong and disgusting. Shanann bankrupted the family twice, did nothing around the house, and treated him like dirt. He should have divorced her instead for the sexier, more successful Nichol Kessinger.
This is just stupid. More successful? Who wrote this? Glory Hole? Hey, Glory Hole, is that you? Is this Nichol? Obviously, right? Who? All right.
I don't believe that.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
believe
not.
that
It's because it's
Shanann was as
bullshit.
controlling as people have made her out to be. She was just a go-getter. She was determined to be successful. I loved her energy. Someone said, sounds like you're just trying to make people angry, which is true because the post did get a lot of eye rolls. A lot of people believed that this was Nichol who made the post.
Yeah. Right. Who's going to make such a ridiculous statement? Who's going to post something so dumb? There are a lot of, bashers out there, a lot of victim blaming people that are just mental completely. But it does sound like Nichol. I mean, who says that? The sexier woman. Oh, he just met a breath of fresh air. Oh, he just met this really amazing woman. And then he annihilated his family for me. Yeah, it sounds like Nichol.
It makes me angry to see people talking about Shanann like this.
Yeah.
Because I see a woman who was trying really hard to make a good life for her and her family.
Ugh.
And if Shanann wasn't a good person, she wouldn't have had friends all over the world who
Yeah.
loved and adored her.
Mm.
Like, was someone Nikki felt different? I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just like you said, like, I was more in control, and like it was more of like maybe more of me coming out.
No. I think she wanted Chris to believe that he was in control.
Yes.
But she was the one in control the entire time.
Yes.
This was straight manipulation.
I know, like, when I was with Nikki, it was, different. Like, I wasn't even, like, in the realm of I'm a dad, I'm a husband type thing.
Oh.
100%.
Like I was saying, when I'm never at home, like, sleeping at
Her opinion is our opinion, at least mine. Yes, this is what we've been saying. Chris, the idiot, thought that he was in control, but he wasn't. She was playing mind games with the moron. He thought that he was in more control just because she allowed him, right? She gave him a little taste of the freedom of his family, right? Just from his family. But he was definitely not free to make his own decisions. She manipulated him. She gaslit him almost. He's such an idiot. I mean, of course, right? He deserves to be where he's at. But again, she was the catalyst, in my opinion. She was the mastermind. And it all makes sense because she took him away from the house, right? Again, right? She didn't do it, she wasn't like pulling him physically. He was into it. But that's the thing, right? That she had so much influence over him that he had no choice in his mind but to spend every waking hour with her. And this was a plan. I think that she planned it this way. She was very manipulative and super successful at doing this. And so, of course, Chris, out of sight, out of mind, he didn't spend any time with his family anymore. He didn't see them. And Nichol made it her mission for Chris not to ever even remember that he had another life outside of their relationship. Do you guys agree with me? You guys let me know. Yeah. Again, I don't know how the police didn't see this. It's so painfully obvious. I've said it before. It's obvious. She benefited from this relationship, I think, way more than Chris did. What do you guys think? Yeah. Yeah, she stalked and she was the mastermind. Mind games, exactly. Yep. Yeah, she corrects herself in the interview with Kobach. Yes. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does it constantly. She's constantly stopping her sentence, starting another one, correcting herself, then saying another thing, contradicting herself. Oh, yeah, he told me that he loved me. Yeah, I told him I love him too, but not really. I wasn't really all that into him. But yeah, I was also looking up wedding dresses, but not for me. I mean, they were for me, but it's like every single thing, contradiction. I think it was done on purpose. I completely agree. And yeah, and that is what the calendar says too. It really does. Let's continue.
My own bed, like I have no concept of that anymore.
Nope.
I think this was a part of Nikki's plan. She wanted to erase all remnants of Chris's life as a husband and a father.
Yeah. 100%.
She wanted to go to the car museum, Shelby Museum in Boulder. I've never been there. And
that's right up your alley.
So yeah, I was just like, that was awesome. Just to walk around cars for like an hour or so. And then, drag race in Vandermeer.
Okay.
And I've been to a drag race since 2008. And that was in Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah.
A drag strip over there. And it's like the NHRA, the Top Fuel and Fun Car stuff. Like me and my dad used to grow up.
Yeah.
Go there like all the time. And then went to camping in Sand Dunes National Park. And I'd never been camping. I always wanted to do it. Thought she'd done it like countless times.
But she's a completely new type of person in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
What were you thinking this whole time?
In the back of my head, I was telling myself, "What are you doing?" Like, every time, I open up my phone, I could see pictures like of my wife and my kids, and just like, "What am I doing?" And then, like every time I was with her, it seemed like I didn't think. It seemed like it was like a blinder that was on my face.
Oh.
One thing that I'm not sure Nichol Kessinger factored into her plan was Shanann's love for her husband and her drive to fight for her family.
Yep.
I will continue fighting for my children, for my husband, for myself.
Yep.
And nobody's going to hold me back from my future, my kids' future.
She was a fighter.
And she was really going to have to pull out the big guns on this one because time's a ticking. Shanann's only going to be gone for a few weeks.
Get the bird. Get the book.
Oh, it's Dr. Shanning.
I want him so much. I can't think about anything else. I don't sleep. He has to leave his wife. He has to leave her now.
Perhaps you might find one better suited.
No, I don't want anyone else. He's all I think about. I want him to want me so much that he can't stand it.
Whoa.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oof. Ugh. Oh my God. Okay. All right, and then we have part 3, the ultimatum. Well, all right, that's the end of the video. What do we think? Very informative. Very, very informative. A tad bit distracting there in the beginning, with all of these. I will say I just wasn't prepared. It did give us a little, disclaimer. It gave us a little warning. You're about to see a bunch of AI images. I just didn't know that the AI images were going to be that ridiculous. So it was a bit distracting there in the beginning, but lots of good information and really helpful when we see our calendar as well. I love going through these videos because they're able to kind of uh you know not only confirm but help verify some of our entries in our own calendar. And so yeah, I really like to watch these videos. So I can't remember who suggested this channel, but thank you for suggesting it. Thank you for the video. It was interesting to say the least. I thought it was really, really fun. So thank you guys so much for the laughs, the giggles, the tickles. My face was hurting. Okay, I felt like I had just gotten like just somebody just straight up just punched me right in the face because I was feeling it. So thank you so much for the laughs. Yeah, let me know what you thought about the video. And we will watch the third one just because we've already started it. We started the series and we have to finish it because, again, lots of information, especially when it comes to the ultimatum, because we're going to be moving into August now. We just watched June and July in one video. We're going to be moving into August, and that is when we have the actual ultimatum happening, right? This is where we also believe in, that Nichol Kessinger was starting to get really, really desperate. Shanann was coming back. Chris was going to go back to his life as a husband and a father. And then Nichol Kessinger was going to be, swept to the side. And so, of course, she did not want that. Of course not. She just spent her entire month with her boyfriend doing single stuff together. Oh, let's go to the Bandamere. Let's go to sand dunes. Oh, you love things that go fast, don't you? Yeah, I stalked you on Facebook. So let's go do that. Again, my opinion, I do think that she love bombed him. She knew all the things that he loved to do, and because of that, she was able to use that against him. And being the idiot that Chris is, he fell for it. And also being the guy that was, in, what he believes was a mundane life, he saw some excitement for the first time ever, and he just he couldn't stop thinking about it. He had to do something about it. Absolute just piece of shit. Oh my God. I do have to watch how many times I use profanity though. It affects it affects the visibility sometimes. So yeah. Anyway, guys. Oh my goodness. Yes, very comedic. Oh man. This was a long one, guys. We ended up, spending a little bit longer here analyzing this video, but we had to. Lots of things happened. It was a roller coaster of a ride. So thank you guys so much for joining today's live stream. I love you all. Thank you so much for your opinions, all of your jokes and your theories. Thank you so much to my moderators. Thank you guys so much for all you do. You guys do so much. I appreciate everything that you do. Thank you for moderating the chat and for adding all the links and then everything that people need and then moderating the rest of my channel. So thank you so much for all you do. Thank you to my members. Welcome to all the new members. Thank you so much. We are approaching 9,000 subscribers, guys. That's crazy. We're about to hit 10,000 and then we're going to do something special. And then the anniversary too of the channel. So I do want to do something for you guys because again, I would not be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you for liking my videos, for subscribing to my channel, for sharing everything, and for the constant support. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you guys so much for the super chats, the donations, and the support for the documentary. We have a lot of things going on. This upcoming weekend is going to be a little bit hectic. Tomorrow we might actually have a live stream because I've found the opportunity to go scouting this weekend. So it might take up the whole weekend, but you guys will be, yeah. If you're on Patreon, you're gonna have a front row seat of scouting this weekend. But yeah, I think I have an opportunity here that opened up a good window of time, so I got to take it. So tomorrow we might do another live stream, and then Sunday and Monday we are gonna have videos because I'm gonna be out. Yeah, we're gonna be out scouting for this upcoming documentary. It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. I've never seen a documentary that has focused on the things that we want to focus on, and so that is what we are doing. All right, without giving too many details there while it's under production. So, thank you guys so much again. Here, let's just go ahead and check. Always like to check very last minute before we leave. Just want to make sure. I never like to miss anybody, guys. All right, let's go ahead and check. I just want to make sure everybody got recognized. Jody, welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome to Silver. Julia, thank you so much. My 7th subscriber. So that means that you watched my first video, right? Is that when you subscribed? When you saw me looking all awkward? I'm like, hi, my name is Roxy. This is my first video. Yeah, thank you so much. You've been there since the beginning. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Love Dream, thank you so much for the super chat. Love Dream again, thank you so much. Boops, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my God, I did not see this one. Thank you. Thank you, B. Thank you so much for the super chat. I posted a link to the article. Thank you. Erikisa, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you so, so much. Shelly, of course. Thank you so, so much, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Tiger, and then there's some, aren't there like more? Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Here, let's go ahead and check the other ones. These are the ones that I always miss. Adam, thank you so much for the jewels, the brushes. Oh, look at this little happy poop. Oh, so cute. Thank you so much, Julie. Nicole Skankinger? What? Oh my God. See, these are some of the chats I just miss, and then I end up just cracking up by myself afterwards here when I am done streaming. I'm like, oh my God, these guys are so funny. Nicole Skankinger? God, that is so funny. Oh my God. Weird video. I agree, Tommy's girl. I agree. It was entertaining. It was informative, but it was very, very strange, wasn't it? I agree. It was kind of weird. All right. Oh, I love you guys. Yeah. Aw. Yay. Hi, Just Misu. Potato Head Chris. Oh, thank you. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I got to finish some video edits here for next week. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for everything. And I will see you tomorrow, same time at noon. See you all then. Take care.